Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, when they're not in front of the camera or running around the studio, Donut and Baxter's lives at home are pretty normal. Here is a look into how they've been welcomed into their foster homes and some of their time away from the studio.
As you know, we have grown the Afternoon Express family by welcoming Baxter and Donut into our home. Besides being the newest stars in front of the camera, we thought we would show you a little of their off-screen life.
When I found out that I had the option of adopting Donut, I was quite excited. I was very scared. I have quite a structured schedule, but it's definitely a change, something that I was looking for, and it came in a little bundle called Donut. Donut is a very energetic puppy. She is super curious. She gets a lot of attention, especially on set. And you would think it would tire her out, but no. She comes home, she plays, and her favorite game at the moment is playing with her sock. As soon as I got her, I took a colorful sock and I just tied 2 knots in it. And at this point, it has become the one thing she throws for herself and she catches it. So it was quite cute. After coming off the live show, she has obviously an elevated level of energy. It's like a roughhousing kind of situation because she's like constantly at everyone's feet. I think it's when you're in an office environment and everyone gets to play with your puppy, I enjoy the fact that now it's just me. It's my time to actually play with her, treat her, and give her all the love I can give her.
While Donut is being happily homed by Johan, Afternoon Express presenter Bonnie and Booley immediately fell in love with our new feline leading man, Baxter. Bonnie's family share the feeling and they haven't looked back.
Well, it was love at first sight. I actually didn't think too hard about it. I think I only started thinking about it a week later. In terms of just the responsibility of taking a new pet and bringing it home and all the changes that come with it. My whole family fell in love with him and they were very excited. They were very surprised. I didn't warn them. I just walked in and I said, "This is our new family member," and everybody was like surprised of it, but the kids jumped with joy. It's just been interesting seeing him develop a little personality, getting to know him. I also feel like his agent because I'm always taking him to shoots. I'm always sending pictures of him where people request them, updating his pictures. He's just, yeah, I'm his momager, basically. Well, because the boys have really taken to Baxter, they're happy to clean up his litter and they're happy to feed him and make sure he's got fresh water. They also play with him too much. We have to say to him, he's not a teddy bear, he's not a baby. He's a cat, we've got to let him be, give him space. But they've bonded really well.
Stay tuned to Afternoon Express to follow the journey of these two growing up. And if you would like to see more of them, you can also find them on Instagram.
What a life. Now I just wish Bonnie would adopt me.
Whiskas, feed their curiosity.
What do you think? Should Genie be adopted by Bonnie? Moving it together, it's going to be a whole new reality show on its own. Such a cool chance to be able to celebrate some furry puppies on the show today. Last week we were introduced to Mila, who needed a loving home. And so we're very glad to say that she has found a family that will absolutely cherish her. So today Kirby is a 1-year-old pup and is looking for a new home as well. Joining us is Rachel Sylvester, founder and director of Sidewalk Specials, to tell us why you should consider adopting a furry friend, and that furry friend not being Jeans. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much.
She is such a cutie.
She is ridiculously loving.
Yeah.
Like, she's literally like the dog version of an octopus. She just wants to be on you,
exactly.
in you, licking you, loving you.
So if you've had a terrible day, this is the kind of dog you want to come home to.
Basically,
Before
yes.
we talk a little about Kirby, let's quickly go back to Mila and tell us about the home that she found.
Well, we had multiple offers, and we said, people, you know, we're going to go one at a time, we're going to do home checks, and she's found a lovely couple, young couple. It's going to be their first dog. They bought her little bowls already, beds already. So yeah.
That view is like anyone's envy. My word.
I know, it's not bad here.
What a lucky dog. Tell us about how that adoption process worked. So obviously a whole bunch of people applied. You went to good home checks, and then you decide
people email us. We send them an application form, and it's just basic questions about your work hours and what you're looking for in a dog, and just making sure that Mila is the dog you're looking for, and you're the family we're looking for Mila. And so if you're approved application, then we go and do a home check. Then we say, do you want to meet and greet with a pup? And if all's good, then take the pup on a 3-day trial.
Stunning.
Is it a good fit for your family? Yes. Awesome. Keep it. No. Next family.
Okay, stunning.
Yeah.
But obviously, Mila's now found a home and Kirby's up next. So if you were
Kirby's up
unsuccessful,
next.
perhaps, with your other applications, Kirby could be your next furry friend to come and join you and your family. Tell us a bit more about how you guys managed to find her.
Well, Kirby came to us through a WhatsApp. One of the vets in series sent us a picture just of Kirby at the cage door, like, help. Apparently, she turned up in a school in Tulbach and went into the classroom, same classroom every single day, and just laid there all day.
Oh, my gosh.
For about 3 months. So just laying in the classroom, and no one knew where she came from. They advertised, that's her at the vet.
Oh,
She's
cute.
exceptionally loving, even to people who inject her. So the school went to the vet with the dog, said, you know, we don't know where she came from, and the vet contacted us, and then Bauhaus Doggy Daycare in Woodstock said that they'd take her on foster, because our fosters were full. And as you can see, she's just kind of glided through it all like, okay.
Yeah, what an absolute diva dog. It's so like
Diva
enjoying
dog.
all the different lifestyles that she's managed to find.
It really is.
In terms of the homes that you're trying to pair up these animals with, I mean, animals definitely do have personalities. I mean, we've seen it with, we've got like the whole spectrum in the loft, and I'm really intrigued to know the kind of family that would need to adopt Kirby. What kind of family do you think she's looking for?
No cats. She is super interested in cats, like possibly to be their best friend, possibly not. We're not going to find out.
Yeah, we don't want to see.
We don't want to see that. She loves dogs, so she's been on, like I say, on foster at doggy daycare. She loves dogs, especially male dogs. She's like play, 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 play. She obviously loves affection, so ideally someone that can spend some time with her. She's great on walks, but she's also happy to cuddle all day. So yeah, kind of somebody who wants a best friend for their dog, or just somebody who wants a best friend for themselves, really.
Stunning, just somebody to love them in the long run.
Really, feeling lonely, men letting you down. Kirby is what you need in your life.
Sounds like a dog that I need right now in my life. It's really awesome to have you, Rachel. Thank you so much for coming to chat to us, always. And with so much love pouring out from of Kirby, she would make the best companion for someone who loves getting affection, especially now that we're entering winter, you know, a little cuddle buddy. That's the perfect treat. I can imagine her cuddling in front of a huge fireplace. So if you think Kirby is the dog for you, make sure you get hold of the Sidewalk Specials. All the details are on Afternoon Express's Facebook page, as well as our website, afternoonexpress.co.za.
They're cute, they're cuddly, and they're TV stars. Baxter and Donut, the adorably fluffy four-legged members of the Afternoon Express family, are sharing their daily adventures on social media. To see what Baxter and Donut get up to behind the scenes, follow the adventures of Baxter and the adventures of Donut on Instagram.
Earlier on, we heard the inspiring story of Nolene Conrad, professional marathon runner, and also on social media, we're asking you, if you could add one sport to the Olympics that South Africans would be excellent at, what would it be? Tweet us at Afternoon Chat using the hashtag Afternoon Express, or comment on our Facebook page. After the break, we look at the vibrant art of Siwa Mgoboza. Stay right there.